Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And we here. Okay, y'all. I done dropped ice all in my kitchen because I was trying to rush and put ice in my cup. And my hands wasn't being steady enough. And so here we are. That's why y'all was able to hear the whole opening song and not just pieces of it because I was in my kitchen getting some woke up. Okay, but happy Tuesday. Y'all know that is tequila, tacos and teas. Okay, so whatever tea you celebrating, get into it. Now let me put my hoodie on because I ain't got no shirt on, y'all, because again I was in the kitchen getting some ice. But we have some things to discuss today. We will look at the fashions from the Housewives of Potomac reunion that came out today. And then we're going to go to bed. Okay, we're not going to be here for a long time, but we'll be here for a good time all up and through. Hold on. I don't want to get lipstick on my hoodie. It's colorful. It is colorful. But how is everyone? I was not live yesterday, which was Monday, but I was live on Sunday, okay? And I know I will be live tomorrow because the Bishop robbery was just on live, and I just downloaded it, so we'll have a little key about whatever that man said tomorrow, okay? But hi, hello, and hello, okay? Let's hope once I put the camera on myself, I don't look crazy. Because I don't know how I look. Okay, but y'all know first things first. If you have not done so already, take a little second and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Become a JayBird. Do not just subscribe. Also watch the content, okay? You can also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. And y'all know like, comment, and share. Okay? Hi. Hello. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Okay, Jesus. You know, I'll be trying to be on time and I'll be late anyway. But we here. So that's what matters. Okay. But hi to y'all. Okay. Hello to everyone. Okay. I am here. Y'all is here. We is here. And that's what math and the turds. Okay. Make sure to the like button and stuff. Y'all, hey to y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello to everyone. Okay, screwballs, come on out. This is I can't have me no love. You know what I'm saying? Look, all I got is some water, just some ice water. Okay, and that is it. Now, I have not organized my live, not my live. I have not organized my saved stuff because y'all, it's been a long day. Work is driving me crazy. And throughout today, I just kept hitting save here, save there, this and that and that and this. And so this is gonna be a real impromptu, this and that and that and this, and then that's what it's gonna be. But a good time will be had. Now, because I'm already like 4, 5, 10 minutes late. We're gonna get into it. Look, I watched that Quiet, was it called The Quiet Place? Not The Quiet, that's something different. Quiet on Set. I watched Quiet on Set today. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. So I did see it. I have comments about it, but I don't want to do that here because YouTube be flagging people. So I'm gonna probably do that as some kind of premiere video tomorrow. I may do a car conversation on my way to work tomorrow and discuss my feelings about that. It's a documentary that is on Max, the Max app or whatever, about the thing that happened with Nickelodeon and the peoples or whatever. And so I have thoughts and stuff. So I'm gonna be like, Jesus, fix it. So we'll get into that in a car conversation or some separate video that I can post up. Wait for YouTube to approve it so it does not get flagged. Okay. Hey, mom, that's my mama. Okay. Love you and stuff. Now, I want to get started. So I'm trying, y'all be trying to keep my stuff down below 2 hours or whatever. So that way I gotta be getting to it. Even though some folk may come in later, that's fine. Look. I also look, y'all. I be having so many thoughts, at the same time in my head because the fashions of Potomac, that we're gonna get into. No, what I was like, I was gonna say something else though. It wasn't that. Oh, I was about to say, sometimes I'll be like, girl, you need to go to work earlier to get on live earlier because 9 o'clock is late. Because sometimes I'll be tired, okay? Now, even though I love the fact that folks come through on the rewatch or whatever, I can appreciate the folks who come to watch live. But sometimes I'm like, girl, I wish I can go live a little bit earlier. So I do feel like on the weekends, I'm going to probably try to do like 5 p.m. live on Saturdays and Sundays because I have to go like content. Because again, 9 p.m. is late. It's late. But I just like my thumbnail. Y'all like my thumbnail? I do. Let's get into the fashions that came out today for the ladies of Potomac. Okay. Now, even though I was not watching the Housewives of Potomac or whatever, I was watching via the posts on social media or whatever. So I've been abreast of what's been going on. I've seen things there. And y'all know we always have a conversation about the Housewives, well, at least the black shows. I can admit that I really only discuss the black shows. When the Miami ladies had a reunion, I didn't care. And in Beverly Hills, I do Beverly Hills because it's a black woman on there. But I'll be, it's just to the black people. But, we have some fashion. Wait, where is it at? Okay, and I had to go around here and redo how I do my fashion. Because I'm just trying to be a little bit different or whatever. And a little bit spontaneous. Because sometimes y'all can't see stuff when it be like 5 people. So for stuff like this, we're just the people of the Housewives. We can for sure have it to where it's just one person. We can have a conversation about that one person, and that's it. Because sometimes it seems too much. Or I may do one person going forward so we can get to one thing like that. Mia. Is it Mia? Maya? Mia. Mia be lying. Mia, they call her that. Mia's now. I feel like the theme for this reunion was black. black elegance, black dress up, black ball gowns, of different stuff. Now, Mia is sitting down on her dress. Y'all know I have an issue when people have big boobs and they wear clothes and you can tell that the boob part of it don't fit. Her boobs are not covered. And I don't know if she was trying to not have her titties covered. I don't know what you're gonna do. Maybe she meant to not have them covered. Maybe she only wanted to cover the areola part. I'm not sure. But I feel like her boobs is very much, it's a lot of stuff. This is 1 inch, 2 inches above to where the boobs don't look like they flopping out. I don't mind her outfit or whatever. I'm gonna show y'all like a stand-up version when I get to a video part at the end. It's long. It also looked like it could be some hair laid across her leg. Like it could be hair, it could be fabric. I don't know. Her hair slicked back or whatever. I mean, it's not nothing. I don't, it's not bad. But I also feel like it's because the titties just look like they just popping, and I don't like that. But Mia's outfit, out of a 1 to 10, I would give her a good 6.5, 7. Only because I just feel like it's ill-fitted in the boob area. Now, maybe this photo was taken at the end of the night, and by that time, whatever, weight that held the boob up had fell down because they've been holding up tight titties all day. And so after holding titties all day, after about, 6, 7 hours, the titties get heavy. So I'm assuming, maybe this photo was taken towards the end, and that's why the boob dress, the dress part, look like it don't fit her boobs. It's weird. And then again, I don't know what material she used. Like I said, the part that's off her legs, it looked like it's horsehair. And not like cheap horsehair. Like it could be expensive horsehair. It didn't look like it could be horsehair. Okay. So again, Mia gives me, I would give her like a 7. Okay. Her dress just confused me a little bit. Next up, we have Wendy. Wendy, for sure. This is death becomes her. You can't tell me different. Okay. Now look, no tea, no shade to nobody. Her hair looks plastic. In this picture, I feel like her hair, now it could just be some very good grease, shine, plethora, healthiness of hair. But for some reason, when I first look, I was like, that hair looks like it could be plastic, okay? But the outfit for sure gives me death becomes her. I love her dress though. I love the little pointiness of the boob parts. I love the white, because it's all black. I love the fact that she threw a little bit of white in there. Now the choker is a bit much. It's a bit much. I almost feel like it's just too thick around the neck. If it was just a bit thinner, I would absolutely love it. But a part of me feel like I just don't like the thick ass necklace part. It also like it can be crossed, like she's wearing a cross around her neck and it just look like a necklace. I'm not sure. Makeup, her face gorgeous. Okay. I love the length of the dress. I love the white trail, the white train coming out the back. It's cute. The black gloves and all that works. Again, I like her outfit. From 1 to 10, I'll give Wendy a good 8 because it fits. It's simple, but also different enough to where it don't look plain. If she would not have had the white part, at least about her arms, it would have been boring to me. The whiteness of it, I like, but I would give her an 8 just because it's simple, but also cute. But the hair just it look a little bit plastic, just a little bit. Okay. Next up, we have, who is it? I don't remember. Who is this? Ashley? No. Oh, Nneka. Now, Nneka. I love Nneka's outfit. Nneka it's her first season. Her little flute, and I said, Nneka, girl, look, her hair look real. And what I mean is, it may be a weave. It could be some tracks in there, but it looked real. And Wendy hair to me it just looked a little bit, plastic. Hair looks healthy. I don't know if it's a back bun, or up bun. I don't know what it is, but the little swoosh around the face is cute. And the fact that there's this nakedness, you know, with one boob, and then it's the nakedness in between the one and the other boob, whatever it is around here. I was like, I've never seen that. The length is perfect, and I feel like the material of it looks rich. You know, I like it. She also, in this picture, to me, she looked a little bit like Monique. Monique Samuels, or she's on Monique. A little bit, she looked like Monique in the face. But I love this, and I think the loveness. Now her makeup was real simple. I wish she would have like a little red lip or something, and whatnot. You know, she don't have no like there's no jewelry on at all. The dress looked like it fits really well. You know, I like it. I do. I would give NECA, because I like NECA's look better than Wendy's. I like NECA's look better than Wendy look. So I think I'm gonna give. You know what? I'm gonna give Wendy a 7. I'm gonna give Wendy a 7. I'm gonna give NECA an 8. Because even though it's a simple black dress, it's not a whole bunch. I like how, again, what's holding up the boob, whatever contraption she has in this dress, but the boobs are still covered. The boobs they're holding on. You know, they're holding on, and I like it because it looks different, because it's fitted very, very well. I feel like it fits the Wendy gets demoted. Not demoted. I just realized I like NECA's outfit more than I like Wendy's. So it's only right. It's only right. But yeah, I would give NECA an 8. I would give her an 8 because it also looks elegant. Like I can see this being worn to an actual some kind of black tie fancy event, some kind of fancy award show. I like it. Okay. Next up, who do we have? I don't remember. Oh, Candiace. Now a few of these looks, what we'll see a better look of it from the one video that Bravo did. See, when I saw this outfit here, I did not like it because I was like, it don't look like nothing. You know, it's lace gloves, it's a lace train. It looks like she's wearing a simple bodice or a simple corset, and then it just has lace over it. So at first I was like, it looks so simple, like it's not cute. It's not cute enough for me to see what it is, because this is a bad picture of the outfit. You know, her hair, I think, gives me, her first season. Candace's first season, she had that poofy wig for no. It was like a poof wig where if her hair was tucked under her wig, it wasn't tucked right. So her hair, like I get it, she may be trying to give volume, like va 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 boom volume, but a part of me feel like I just wish it was the top part. The top part wasn't so poof poof. The dress, I like her shoes. Okay. But this to me is a bad photo of the outfit. Because when I seen another photo, when I see the video part of it, I'm like, oh, that looks a little bit better. That's a little bit better. So I would give Candiace, because I don't like her hair. And because, again, it's a simple bodice outfit. And then it just has lace on it. So I feel like it's not much fabric. You know what I'm saying? The thigh out is cute. Her stance is cute. The picture itself, I would give it 9. The whole picture itself will be a 9. But her outfit alone, for me, is a 7.5. 7.5. I just wish it was more than just the lace placed over this corseted body, thing or whatever. And again, I don't like her hair. I don't mind the gloves. I love her shoes. You know what I'm saying? But okay. Next up, we had, who is it? Okay, child. So this is the Get You Gotcha. The first look that came out was Robin. Yesterday, Robin did like a little reel. We're gonna watch it in 1 second. Robin did a reel, and we saw her outfit first. She was like sitting down, and sitting down, I did not like Robin's look. Standing up, I don't like Robin's look because it looked like she's wearing some leggings. It's the one part of the thing that's like sticking up, and then another one is like this. I don't like that part. It's the skirt turned to the side to show the pants. It's like a skirt, but with pants. A skirt is with shorts and a skirt. This is pants and a skirt. Is it I don't know how to pronounce shit, but pants and a skirt, and then a bodice, a pointy thing, a not pointy thing, a little ruffle part around the hip. It's a lot. I don't like it. I love her hair. I love her makeup. From the neck up is great. But something about the dress I don't like. I think I don't like the fact that it reminds me of a pants and skirt. It's a lot going on. Child, I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know where you're going in this outfit. That's the thing. I don't know where you're going in this outfit. And usually when you see someone's outfit, okay, they can go to this, they can go to that, they can go to this, they can go to that. But I'm like, I don't know where she would go in this. Maybe with Juan to a job interview. I don't know. Maybe to the kids' game, maybe not. I'm not feeling it. It fits her well. It's not ill-fitting. It's just too much. I almost feel like the two different titty designs is a no. I prefer the one that's not pointy. Okay, if both titty parts was the not pointy version, that would be fine. Even if she did not have pants on and made that a full skirt, but a skirt with the thigh coming all the way up, I would not have minded that. But some girl, I give Robin a 5. I give her a 6 because her hair and makeup was great and it fits great. It's just too much shit going on. Okay, girl, get out my face. Next up, who do we have? I don't remember. Ashley. Cha. Now, with Ashley's outfit, Ashley's hair is cute. Hair and makeup was cute. The issue I have with Ashley's look is it gives me like Skater Bride, like the front part of Skater. I'm an ice skater. Okay. And then the back of it gives me I'm a bride. It's very much so Showtime at the Apollo, and you're, Kiki Shepard walking across stuff. Then like her shoes is what is fine, but it's like the dress part, the dress part, not the big old black tool, the back of it, the dress part with the arm. Then the gloves look like stockings for the hands. It gets spider web, Charlotte's web. It fits her fine. It's a good, and that be the thing. Outfits will fit people nicely, but it still don't be looking how you want it to look. Now again, her sitting down, it may be amazing because y'all also know it's about how you look sitting down. But it's ice skate in the front and then wedding in the back, and runaway bride. I don't know, and it's not. I hate the gloves. I really hate the gloves. I really hate the gloves. I almost feel like it would have been better off if the material of the trail was as see-through as tulle or as whatever as the front part of her dress, that would be cute. The back, because it looks it's like a curtain. It's so thick. So next, I think next is Karen. Then I think last is Giselle. Karen, now Karen. Karen's hair and makeup and face card is undeclinable. Okay, ain't no declinage of Karen's face card, her hair and makeup. That part, I love it. Absolutely love it. The front of Karen's dress look like drapes. If you think about somebody's house in a castle and the top part of their drapes, how they hang, that is what the beginning of the front of Karen's dress look like. And the front part looks so hard. I almost feel like it's up too high. I also feel like the color of it, because her dress is black and then that is like stonewall gray, it's weird. I wish somebody would have just had like off black, just a bit of a different blackness to it, so that it just did not look like some drapes. Again, her hair and makeup, was amazing. Just for some reason, I just like, what I'm saying? And again, it could be the angle. This is an issue when people have looks and we only have one angle. From this angle, Karen is some goddamn drapes. Her hair, her makeup is great. The fit of the dress is also great. I give Karen's hair and makeup, I give Karen from the neck up a 10. I give Karen from the cooch down a 10. But Karen from the titties to the cooch is a 3. It's some drapes. Okay. Now again, once Karen puts out her own photos or we see different angles to see what the dress fully looks like, that's different. That's different. Okay. But this angle it's a no. Giselle is last, and not for no reason besides that she's last. Giselle said, "I'm gonna be simple. I'm gonna give y'all a simple black dress with a little bit of thigh out." Giselle looks great. She does. I do feel like this is probably the best we've seen Giselle look. I think. But it's so simple. It's so boring. She gets a 10 by default. Her hair is combed and slicked back. Her face is always her face. It's so simple that she can't mess it up. I'm happy she didn't do no extra ass long sleeves, no poofs. It's so simple by default. It's a 10. Again, by default, it don't look. Giselle don't look better than anybody else that's there, you know. But it's so simple, but also gorgeous. By default, she wins. You know, even the fact that the one strap is real thinner, you know what I'm saying? The other one is a little bit thick. That is great. Even how the dress itself look like it has a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, curvature to it. You know, by default, her ass, by default, she wins. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, well, girl, how you win by default? Because I picked something simple. I said, not today. Because Giselle usually has a long sleeve or has this a turtleneck. It'd be something that I'm like, why you do that, Giselle? Now, why you do that, Giselle? You know? So, by default, Giselle wins. She's the only one I gave a 10 to. But I don't feel like on a regular general scale that she looks better than the other women. She just wore something that is so simple, you can't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, Giselle did not spend more than, I would say, maybe this is You Love Davis Bridal. She probably spent maybe $200 on the dress. You know, it's not expensive at all. I do think she had it. You know, I take that back. I do think she probably had it made or tailored to her body because the length is perfect. It fits her perfectly. It's not too loose. It's not too tight. We know she has some Spanx. So whatever she wore, you know what I'm saying, she made sure it fit like a glove. Now, the other girl, let me see, the other girl, let me share my screen, y'all. Let me share my screen. Don't you leave. Now, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I believe is it Kierna? This is the girl who was fighting Assie's friend Deborah on that recording that we seen, you know, before. Now, I don't know what AI she used on her face, but that's how they look. So the whatever filter she's using, you know, now clearly the theme was, you know, all black. She looked out of place to me. Mainly because let me see, I think Tracy had sent me a still shot on Twitter. That showed her and Wendy sitting down. And for this reason, so that's them on the set sitting down. And one, Wendy hair still looked plastic. Okay. That's why Wendy went down to a 6.5 to a 7. Okay. She was an 8. We knocked her down a peg or 2. Wendy hair does look like a wig. Okay. It's too much. She used some of that green grease in it. I don't know. But the Kierna girl, whose name I think I may mispronounce her name, she don't fit in. On the one, the dress is real short. It's real short. And when I seen somebody comment, I think it was on Twitter too, how they said, right there. Okay, it's giving Love and Hip Hop. Her dress do look like when you on Love and Hip Hop, but you want to look fancy. You like, I'm loving hip hop, but I'm fancy. I am fancy. I drink my tea with my pinky out. Okay. But no, ma'am. And even seeing her show off her, because she put up on her own page, I didn't get a Bravo insider look. So this is what I wore, so y'all can see what I wore. Man, too much gold. If the look is supposed to be all black, you should not come with a whole bunch of gold accessories because you stand out too much, you know, as a friend of, you know. And it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it for the reunion. Now, this is the get you gotcha. Had she had this same dress on, but the dress came down to the floor, and it did not have so many gold accessories, that would have been very cute. Okay, we don't need the gold pockets. We would not need the gold brim on the bottom of the hem. Had it been from chest to the floor, same material, and if the only gold we saw was the gold in the front going from top to bottom, or the gold was only the buttons from top to bottom, that would have been amazing. But all of the gold in this dress and on her wrists and on her neck, and then she has a bouffant updo, okay, a little French roll, okay, French roll up top, down in the back, okay, because she did all of that, it don't look right. And then when she's sitting down on the couch, it gets even shorter. It's like, it's a no. Okay, it's a no. And yeah, again, like I said on Wendy's necklace on the outfit part, I said Wendy's necklace looked too thick. Okay, Wendy's necklace looks like a cross. It's team, but maybe she wore off evil spirits. Maybe that's what, I don't know, child. Maybe so. But let me go and find. Hey, hold on, y'all, because there was a video they put up of the peoples in their outfits. So here we go. Well, this is what Robin put up yesterday. So this was Robin showing us her look sitting down, and even sitting down, is them leggings? You know, it just, y'all, right? It's camel toe around here. You know, it's a no. It's a no, Robin. It's a no. And Robin thought she ate. I'm pretty sure Robin thought, I look good, bitch. Okay, I look good today. And again, her hair and makeup is absolutely stunning, for sure. However, her dress is a no. So Robin look came out first, and they said, oh, y'all will see everybody else tomorrow. Now, these are the women. We're going to let it replay a little bit, where you can see the full bodiness of it all. Okay, I still, let me go this thing. So, see, this is Mia's dress standing up. Okay, even here, y'all, you see how her titties are still up high? You know? It's a lot. It's a lot. You know? Now, is Mia's face a little bit different? Did Mia do something to her face, y'all? I'm not tripping. I may be tripping. Mia's face look real jokerish. You know, if you watch the first Batman, well, not the first, the Batman, well, Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. Okay, Jack Nicholson's the Joker. For some reason, before after Jack Nicholson fell in the vat of acid, okay, and he had the little regular face paint on to make him look regular and not like a clown. I don't know why her face look a little bit. But I may be tripping. I really may be. But somehow, even y'all look right here. It's too tight on the titty. Okay, I say all the time. If you are a big-breasted woman, you need to be sure that the person making your dress make sure your titties fit in there. Now, this is Karen. This is Karen standing up. And I still feel like drapes. It's still, child. Did she change shoes? They can't change shoes. Hold on now. Because right there, Karen wearing some goddamn platforms. Was she a platform? Child, Karen around here in some Uchi Yamagami platform shoes. I didn't realize it was a little platform shoes Karen had on. But Karen's outfit is still giving me drapes. Karen still drapes. Robin still sitting for no reason. Okay. So to add your child again, Ashley. Look, child, a butterfly. A butterfly with a poofy wig. You know, now see here. Now see, I had said had she wore something. Let's get the picture. Let me see where's the Athie at right here. So maybe the flash made her the back of her dress look more dark than what it is, because here it's it's see-through, and I still don't like it. I thought I would, but I don't. I thought I would, but I don't, y'all, because that's Athie standing around here. It gives Showtime at the Apollo tonight. It do. I think it's a glove. What do they all have to wear gloves? And here's NECA. And I still NECA, to me, NECA is best dressed. It would go NECA, then Giselle, and I don't know who else. NECA's dress, amazing. Even the one hand glove shoulder thing, I like it. Now she making some weird faces. She don't know how to pose. Now see, this is Candiace's outfit. I told you Candiace's outfit is a simple bodice, a simple corset, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of lace. And to me, that's boring. To me, that's boring. That's just my opinion. Her hair is less poofy here. But again, I said it's a simple, outfit. Not just I told Giselle is a child, forever 21. Forever 21. It's real simple. Child. I can't wait for each of them to post their own photos of their outfits. So then, it's a better, just different shots of what they wore that may look different. Or once the reunion airs, we can see how it looks on camera. I still feel like NECA is best dressed. I will give Giselle number 2. I'll probably give Candiace number 3. I will give. But who was last? Who would I put last? Technically, I would put Karen last, because Karen some goddamn curtains. Because I'm judging Karen's dress and how that thing looked like the curtains. You think Robin? Yes, you're right. Robin will be last. Robin will be last. So from worst to my best, I would say Robin would be last. I would go from Robin to Karen, True T, Wendy. Maybe Wendy and Karen can swap if they want. You know what I'm saying? I would then do. Who would I put next? I don't know. All I know is NECA is NECA, Giselle. I'll say NECA, Giselle, and Candiace are my top 3. Robin is my bottom, and the rest of them fall somewhere in the middle. Okay, and hopefully Jesus will help them fix it, because the designers and the stylists did not. Okay, just child. I don't like NECA's hair, so that I don't like her hair in the video part of it. In the video part, her hair does not look as cute as it did in a still shot. In the hair makeup session, number 1 will be Karen. Karen will win hands down in hair and makeup. Karen, hands down, and hair and makeup is number one. Period. I would say Karen is one for hair and makeup. I would say Robin would be number two in hair and makeup. And who will round out my topic? Candiace would be three. Candiace would be three. You know what I'm saying? Child, but at least no one looks horrible. I just don't like Karen looking like some drapes. I don't. Because Jesus is gonna fix them for sure. But that's on that. Let's get into now. Again, I don't watch Potomac, but I know Ashley posted this because in the last episode they showed that her and Giselle had them clothes. Is it called G and E? No, A and G. No, what's G and A? I think it's G and A. The little line that her and Giselle have going on, Ashley and Giselle, she posted this showing proof that she had a whole child. We had a good old time. Child, we had a party. Okay, we got clothes. We are not like Sheree. We had people actually here. Okay, fashions happened and blah blah blue. Even though a fight happened at the end, child, they wanted to show we had an actual event that actual people showed up to, and not Alibaba clothes, which we got Alibaba, and them still walk the runway. Okay, now I did not watch the show. I seen clips online, and I still felt like, what is this shit? What is this? I'm like, that's what y'all think, girl. That's not athleisure. That is not athleisure. It looked like an itch. You know what I'm saying? Now, they have a whole website too, y'all. If y'all don't know. Y'all know what we do. The same way we went and we looked at Sheree's stuff for her thing. This is child is them hats and Robin's thing. Y'all think they got the hats and Robin? The Robin make the hats. The collection, okay? GNA. And can I say the N like an aura? It looked like an aura, okay? However, these hats are $25. Y'all want a hat? Anybody? Somebody? No. A hoodie. Now, they hoodies, which look like it's from the Robin and Thieving session. $42. Now, the hoodie on Sheree website is $18,759. So their hoodies are cheaper than what's at Sheree's site. They stuff only go up to a large, so they not for fat people. Okay, if you fat, they don't want you. Okay, because when it's small, medium, and large, that's it, girl. A skull cap is $45. Does the skull come with it? It's a simple skull cap. I got a skull cap from Old Navy for $13. It keep me real warm in the wintertime here in Michigan. Why is it $45? You want some socks? Some GNA grade socks for $15 for one pair. For one pair, $15. They're workout socks. You can work out in them. Okay, designed to elevate your fitness. Okay, the socks are made with a high quality material to provide maximum comfort during your workouts. They feature a cushioned sole to reduce impact and prevent blisters. A breathable mesh upper and a breathable mesh upper to keep your feet cool and dry, and arch support to enhance stability and reduce fatigue. Okay, again, $15. Go get them. Get y'all some socks, okay? Little t-shirt, little t-shirt. It ain't for fat people, okay? $26, tax included. If you fat, they don't want you. If you fat, they do not want you, because fat people don't work out, I guess. Because who wants to make workout clothes for fat people? I think it's so weird when folk put clothes out and they don't have that man plus size. I'm like, bitch, what is it? What is it? Okay, and a tank top, $32. Okay, again, if you're fat, they do not want you. They said we're not gonna have overpriced stuff like Sheree. No, no, no. We will not have overpriced. No, we have a hat, a hoodie, a skull cap, some socks. Ain't no pants around here. None. Now, even though, let's go back to thing. Even though what they put out on the runway thing at the thing had pants, you can't get no pants on their website. The same way with Sheree, that no look from Sheree's actual event on her website. Most stuff that we saw on this runway right here today, because I didn't watch the show, you don't see it on the website. Okay, so again, one of you plus size, don't go around there. Okay, nothing fits you there. Okay, the skull cat's probably too tight too. If you want pants, don't do that. You can't go there. You can't. He's sweating, Charles, hiding around there. Ain't no pants. Okay, so if you can get a shirt, but you're gonna be bottomless. Okay. Get you one pair of good old thick socks to work out in. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's all we have. I was like, that's what y'all did. But where to look? That ain't. But that, am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping because nothing I saw on the runway is on the website. Now let's look one last time. Okay. Let me see. None of that on the runway. She hopping around. No, that's not on the runway. I mean, the other thing that ain't there either. That's not there. Child, that ain't there. That ain't there. Child, not them hoodwinked and bamboozled. Okay, hoodwinked and bamboozled. Because on the GNA, this is all we have. But at top it say full line coming spring of 2024. Well, spring is today. Today the first day of spring. Spring is sprung, okay? Child. If you gonna fool us, at least fool us with the clothes that you put. Fool people with the clothes that you put on the runway. At least have it available to be seen. Beyonce put forth the cover for her album, Cowboy Carter, which comes out in 10 days. And child, y'all know Beyonce don't talk to us much at all. Okay. And again, she's on a horse, riding around. Okay. And she said, okay, today marks the 10-day countdown until the release of Act 2. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of the supporters of Texas Hold'em and 16 carriages. Okay. I feel honored to be the first Black woman with the #1 single on the Hot Country Song charts. That would not have happened without the outpouring of support from each and every one of you. My hope is that years from now, the mention of an artist's race as it relates to releasing genres of music will be irrelevant. I hope so too. The album has been over 5 years in the making. It was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcomed. And it was very clear that I wasn't. But because of that experience, I did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied our rich musical archive. It feels good to see how music can unite so many people around the world while also amplifying the voices of some of the people who have dedicated so much of their lives to educating on our musical history. The criticism I felt, read right. Y'all, this is so far away from me. I can't see sometimes. The criticisms I faced when I first entered this genre forced me to propel past limitations that were put on me. Act 2 as a result of challenging myself and taking my time to blend genres together to create this body of work. I have a few surprises on the album and have have collaborated with some brilliant artists who I deeply respect. I hope that you can hear my heart and soul and all the love and passion that I have poured into every detail and every sound. I focus on this album as a continuation of Renaissance. Mhm. I hope this music, okay, is an experience creating another journey where you can close your eyes, start from the beginning, and never stop. This ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album. This is Act Two, Girl, Cowboy Carter, and I am proud to share it all with you. Now, look, the kitchen gotcha is, um, if y'all remember when she did Daddy Lessons, okay, when she did Daddy Lessons, it was a country song. Ooh, I love child the song. To this day, that song makes me cry. Okay, so I'm not gonna sing it because it's gonna make me cry. However, it was an amazing song. Okay, it was it was her putting her foot into actual country music. I loved it, and when she performed it at these country music awards years ago, even though we did not see it because we were not there were many people who said it was a known fact. The country people did not want Beyonce there. You know, they also had an issue with the Dixie chick that she performed with. And she's saying, years ago, because of how disregarded she felt. They treated her when she performed there and she performed Daddy Lessons. That is what pushed her to do this. There's nothing like, at least if you're Beyonce, I can say that. When somebody makes you feel like we don't want you here. This song is great, but we don't want you here. And I saw someone posted on Twitter somewhere where someone said they were there. They heard, like, in the audience, someone's like, get that black whatever. Okay. So her acknowledging, like, I fully what she said, where is this one? I want to quote it the right way, so I'm not, misquoting her. But this is how she said, they make Patricia Demi if I wasn't wanted. I want to be sure. Oh, yeah, it I did not feel welcomed, and it was very clear that I wasn't. So when someone is like, go away, bitch, fuck you, you're saying, and to me, it wasn't a secret that folks felt that way, but I do feel like she thought, okay, if I go perform the song, and it's a good song, why would they have an issue? And she hasn't spoke on that again. That was 5-6 years ago. So the fact she's like, okay, I got y'all. I'm gonna make that thing. And even her clarifying, because somebody folks are saying it's a country album. She's like, no, this ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album. Okay, Cowboy Carter. And the same way that I feel like 16 Carriages and also Texas Hold'em is country, like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It's for sure country, whatever. But it's also with the Beyonce flair to it. So I'm happy she, like, kind of clarified, like, don't say, oh, this is Beyonce's country. No, it's the Beyonce album. It's the same way Renaissance was. It is a Beyonce album. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear who she worked with. I can't wait to hear how the songs. So again, she said she's blended the songs, so I can't wait to see how the songs are blended. Okay, y'all, folks keep calling out J. Now, I have not seen the J-Lo documentary thing that she made. That's on. I think it's on. Is it on Peacock or Paramount or Hulu? Check this song out for free. And I ain't watch it. And throughout, I've seen many clips from it. Every clip I see looks stupid, so that's why I have not felt the need to watch. I feel like, this is not no tea, no shade. I feel like when Beyonce did Lemonade, and Lemonade was this musical movie experience that took you through stories of these songs that are pieces and pieces and pieces of people's lives. I feel like Beyonce did that. I feel like J-Lo tried to do that just with her own story. And it did not work. It did not work. And even how Beyonce did Renaissance, you know what I'm saying? Where it was pieces of her tour, but also pieces of her life. I think J-Lo kind of is doing that too. To where it's this realistic, fictional documentary of stuff that probably happened or whatever. And every time I've seen somebody talk about it or post it, I'm like, this time I seen one clip of it, like I guess at the end, and I'm like, why is she dancing around in the rain, but stupidly? Like, that ain't even choreography. I said, did she watch that? And someone said, yes, that's good. I was so confused. I was like, what? However, throughout this thing, if YouTube not y'all out, y'all, come on back in. I'm still here. YouTube be trying to make y'all, get out and not be here, and they be like, y'all leave me alone. Let them be in here, Jesus. They want to be with me. Okay. But I keep seeing these clips of J-Lo where she's like, oh, I remember myself back in the day in the Bronx, a kid that's running around like wild. And I'm like, have we ever seen, like, I feel like, there are, like I'm born and raised in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I am. You know what I'm saying? But I always feel like people try to make it seem like J-Lo either wasn't really from the Bronx or she wasn't that girl in the Bronx. So how she keeps bringing up her being from the block, like, girl, you were there for a little time, you was gone. You know what I'm saying? What happened? So this lady is like, girl, stop lying.
I truly have left this woman alone for years. I have just been annoyed in silence since high school. And guess what? I'm a Puerto Rican woman from the Bronx who went to the same high school as you, and you're lying. I saw your high school photo. You did not have hair like that. And we also both attended an all girls Catholic high school in an Irish and Italian neighborhood. So you weren't running up and down the block. You know damn well you were sitting next to Megan Farley and Christine Marchetti in class. Why are you lying? Please stop using us to look human. We are sick of you. You don't do shit for us. Keep our names out of your mouth. We're not running up and down the block. Not all of us do that for kicks. You're stupid. Stop using us to look human. Stop using us to look relatable. We don't like you.
I'm like, but no, we don't like, but not we, child. And when I said, not the, now, first of all, is it AI? I don't know. They're like, girl, that wasn't your hair back then. That wasn't you. Menudo. I do, and I can understand. I don't know. That is one person who we don't know who she is. That person could be lying. I'm saying I don't know because I wasn't raised her. But I do know that people can true tea, true tea, y'all. Sometimes that's how I feel about Cash Doll. Sometimes that is exactly how I feel about Cash Doll. I'm like, Cash Doll don't really be here no more. Like people who be like from here, but they've been gone a long time. Like, don't act like you really be back here, like hanging around sometime. Not saying, not saying Cash Doll is like J-Lo to where she's lying, but I sometimes feel like when you are so far removed from where you were born, to keep speaking about it, it's like, but you left a long time ago. You left a long time ago. And J-Lo, to me, kind of for the past 20 years has been Jenny from the block, but she left the block a long time ago. When somebody said J-Lo is in this documentary trying to sound relatable while she's in her multi-million-dollar mansion, you are not relatable to people from the Bronx. No, you've been far removed because you are a part of the top, 1-2% of rich folk around here. So you sitting in your mansion, with your rich husband, because let's be honest, J-Lo and Ben Affleck are rich. Okay? Filthy rich. Okay? They are actual millionaires. You know what I'm saying? They are combined millionaires. Okay? And when you sit there and you try to relate to shit, it's like, nah. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because you're just so far removed from that. And it's one thing to honestly sit and talk about what you went through, how far you come, than to sit and I remember my hair was wild like this. I'll be running around. It's like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? So, again, true tea, I have not watched the documentary, at all. Well, no, it's not that people can't rep where they're from, because we know that Beyonce's from Texas. However, Beyonce is not always sitting around saying, yes, I come from, this poor part. No. Beyonce has explained her upbringing, but that's not her identity. Beyonce isn't using being from Texas as, hey, you guys know me. I'm from the Bronx. Okay, running up and down the streets. Beyonce will say, this is the house we were raised in, and then we'll show the house where she was raised in, and she'll say, that's the school that I went to. We also consistently see Beyonce going back to Texas and also going to surrounding cities, Houston or whatever, helping them. People's point is, J-Lo does this when she wants to connect to her fans, when she wants people to feel like she's a regular person. Beyonce is also sitting and letting people know that she's working and doing this and she's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. The point people have is J-Lo always wants people to feel like the same way when J-Lo was hanging around with Diddy and had a shot and Ja Rule and them, and she was just very much this around the way girl with the black eyes. That's people's point. That she uses stuff to try to relate when she really should be herself, if you ask me. But you can't do a documentary and then want to make it seem as if I'm still Jenny from the block. I'm still that girl from the Bronx. It's like you are far removed from that. And that is how people have felt about her for a while. That's the point. It's not as simple as if you're from somewhere, you can't say you're from there. However, if you only want to rep your city where you from to get attention or to get sympathy or to get followings or support from those people, that's what makes people aggravated with J-Lo. I think that's why she's not as successful in what she's doing currently, because people feel like she's always trying to relate. I want to relate to, she wants to relate to everybody at some point. And she usually just goes back to, hey, I'm Jenny from the block. So, but everybody, look, people can find, I have always felt like she sometimes pull out the Jenny from the block thing when she wants attention. I felt that before old girl said something. But again, y'all like what y'all like, and y'all can comment all y'all see fit. We're going to move on. What? When I saw the Dr. Dre was going to get a start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I always felt like, are we going to keep ignoring his past? Because he keeps getting recognized, and I'll be like, but don't y'all, what he cute? Or anyway, it's weird. He got a star. I don't know why. I don't know how, because his history is not hidden. It's not a secret. For some reason, people just choose to ignore it. And the weird part to me is always that people want to ignore his past, but then don't want to ignore other. I just need to know, who can I forgive and forget about, and who do I need to stay mad at? Because like, if you are familiar with his history, I fully do not understand how he's getting like stars, getting awards named after him at the Grammys. I fully don't understand at all. So I just feel like, child, hopefully you don't beat up nobody else. Aura of the, if it knocked y'all out, come on back in. If it knocked y'all out, come on back in. Aura of the says he's suing the government for seizing his commissary money to pay damages to one of the victims, and settlements, and to settle a penalty debt. Aura of the, see, I never understand when people do stuff, they then get away with stuff, they then keep doing stuff, then get held accountable for stuff, and then don't want to pay for said things that they're supposed to be paying for. Sir, if you are in prison and you owe people money, the money you have is going to go to pay the people. Now, they took about $28,000, it says, that he's looking to be repaid for. But I'm like, sir, you owe people. I don't get no, when nobody, it was a $10 million settlement. If you owe the victims of your crimes, shut up. Period. That's it. That's all. I saw this. I'm not gonna play the audio because y'all know, Breakfast Club be flagging people. JD was asked about his Super Bowl attire, the outfit. Child, Charlamagne called that man boss baby from that damn movie. And he was talking, nothing Jermaine Dupri said made sense. I felt like he talked around the point. He brought up how, back in the day, like me and Usher, whatever, and me, Usher, whoever, I forgot who the third person was. We would go to Vegas all dressed up and blah, blah, blue. And I felt like if I'm going to be, it's the biggest stage, it's the Super Bowl, and I don't want to wear no regular ass, this and that. And I was like, what? It was this whole spiel about how he did not want to wear something like this regular. I said, but sir, who told you to wear the baby socks? Who told you to wear the baby socks? And he talked for so long, he never really answered the question His only point was he did not want to wear a typical like Atlanta hat and jacket. There's so much you can wear besides a regular Atlanta hat and jacket versus a baby bop outfit. It's like, why would you say that? You don't have to. I know I didn't want to look regular, but you look foolish. Period. Okay. So he sounds stupid. I also, because I don't have, I want to get. Oh, Waka Flocka and Tammy are still divorcing after a couple years, and Waka is asking the courts to, to seal the divorce records. Because him and the Tammy divorcing, and Tammy and his current girlfriend were kind of beefing online or whatever, and he wants them to refrain from discussing the shit, okay? Because it's not nobody's business, okay? The financial information should be sealed. I feel like I understand that no one wants their financial information to be made public. I fully get that. The weird thing be, stop making shit public. Truth be told, I don't think anyone is sitting around here thinking, you know what, let's go look at Waka Flocka and Tammy's divorce shit. Don't nobody care. But when you bring stuff forth to the public, if the court deny sealing shit, now they're gonna say it must be something in there. Right. Nobody cares. That be the get you gotcha. But he's asking for some privacy for his divorce. Well, then you, your girlfriend, and Tammy stop saying shit on social media, and then we won't care. Because a lot of folks forgot Tammy and Waka we didn't even know they were still legally married. Over 250 sprint workers arrested in Miami. Not in Miami. Now, I know they cracked down on the partying. Child. I mean, was it real crime? If it was real crimes, I get it. If it was real crimes, I fully understand, okay? But spring break down there in Miami is always going to be crazy. It's always going to be crazy. Just start. Look, Florida, y'all should just shut down. Okay, from February till June, on the weekends, just close everything. Okay, on the weekends, close shit. You have to have a Florida license to get in. Okay, just stop. During the spring break time frame, shut everything down for like a year or two. People will stop coming. Anyway, I'm gonna get into Candiace. I don't know who the fuck asked for this, but Caitlyn Jenner and Lamar Odom want to start a podcast called Keeping Up with Sports. I was like, first of all, not y'all piggybacking off of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. First of all, Kim and them gonna sue y'all, okay? If y'all do a podcast called Keeping Up with Sports, Kim, the mama, the others, everybody, they're gonna all sue you and him. And I mean Caitlyn and Lamar, okay, when I say him. They're gonna sue both of you motherfuckers, okay? Secondly, who ain't nobody asked for this? Now I saw something with them two interviewing Sugar Ray Leonard. And then Sugar Ray was talking, was it Sugar Ray Leonard? I think it was. And then Sugar Ray was discussing I think somebody like touching them or something. It was like, I was like, why? Where did this come from? What happened, Jesus? If Lamar Odom and Caitlyn Jenner have a podcast together, child, that's, cause she a former drug addict, and she a former man, and man, that's it's just too much. Okay, no one asked for it. I don't want it. I saw this on the news. Lock her up. Also, it's the fact that it was a female student. Y'all read what it say. Okay, read what it say. The fact that she's smiling in her mugshot means she should be punched in the throat. Straight in the throat. Gave that little girl a hickey. And bitch up and smiling. And I said, you smiling? Child. I feel like some people need to ask well. The MGM people said y'all lying on us. Y'all lying on us. Okay, let me talk because I think it was a little thing. Yep, right here. So people had said before that Bruno Mars owed MGM casinos $50 million. And it was from him gambling, how he owed them money. He had that residency, and they owed money. Okay. Well, MGM came out and said he don't know money. MGM Resorts International has denied allegations that Bruno Mars is in debt with the global hospitality and entertainment company. They said, we're proud of our relationship with Bruno, one of the world's most thrilling and dynamic performers, in a statement. Okay. From a show at Adobe Live Red Park, blah, 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 blah. He gets all these visits, blah, blah, blah. MGM and Bruno's partnership is long-standing and rooted in mutual respect. Any speculation otherwise is completely false. He has no debt with MGM. Together, we are excited to continue creating unforgettable experiences for our guests. Now, first of all, their point is that currently he don't owe us no money. He's not in debt right now. But the getcha gotcha was no one was saying that he currently owed them. They were saying that he was in debt. So my question is, even if he's currently in good standing with them, that does not mean that in the past he possibly did not have some kind of debt with them that he paid. However, them saying currently he don't have no debt with us, that's all we can go for. Okay. Now again, before that people kept on saying that it was alleged that he had debt. How I don't believe any of it was recent, but they're saying, hey, and then because I reported on it, and I'm like, look, if they say it ain't, I gotta come back and say this too. They say currently that man don't owe us no money, and we have a great relationship. Okay, and any speculation otherwise is false. Meaning anybody saying that he owe us money, that's not true. I mean, I don't know. I don't work there. I don't know. But I had to because they always say people don't never want to do a correction and don't never want to. I cleared the MGM said we good right now. Okay. I loved seeing Brisha Webb and her maternity photos for Essence magazine. She looks gorgeous in her photos with her growing bump. Okay, she's pregnant with her first daughter. Her and her husband. Her husband has a younger daughter, but this is their first child together. I love Brisha Webb. I think she's so funny. And I'm very happy for her and her husband. Okay, and babies are a blessing. Okay, so I want to show it off. It was cute. Go ahead, girl. I want to get to the people. Oh, Regina King also was on the Harper's Bazaar cover, and she's just now coming out being more vocal. You know, her son passed away 2 years ago, but she's, you know, lightly having conversations around, you know, how that has been for her grief process, and stuff, you know. Even though she's just now speaking on him or whatever, you can tell she's always trying to peacefully walk that line of not triggering herself, you know, to be emotionally overwhelmed in those moments. And so we still wish her, you know, love, light, and positivity, because child, walking in grief is a long walk, okay? And even once you start speaking about your loved one who's no longer here, child, sometimes you done probably go break down, okay? So I am happy that she again is just tiptoeing her foot back into, you know, open conversations or whatever, and being able to speak on her son, because that's, you know, that was her only son. He took his own life. And, you know, so I'm happy that she's back around here. Happy birthday, maybe belated birthday, I don't know. Happy belated birthday to John Boyega. Okay, we like that man right there. Also, happy belated birthday to Queen Latifah. UNITY. Happy, well, her birthday was yesterday. Okay, happy belated birthday to her. I'm trying to cover everything because y'all, I told y'all we were not gonna be long, and it's already been about an hour and a half. I want to make sure that was all the stuff I'm gonna touch on today, and then we'll leave stuff for tomorrow or whatever. Wendy was paid $400,000 for her Lifetime documentary, and then she's also paid a $1,000 a day stipend. Remember when her Guardian people were trying to sue Lifetime, and some of the stuff was sealed? It's now been unsealed, and you know, I was like, child, that's, you know, now she got paid. It was $100,000 per episode, so it was 4 episodes, so $400K, and then the $1,000 per day stipend. As much as they say, you know, she wasn't in her right mind for this, that, or the other, I feel like, well, where'd the money go? Who signed the checks? Like, that stuff, and did that money go to Wendy verbatim? Did it go to the account that's on hold? Like, what happened? So much of what is happening with Wendy, it still all seems a little bit sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So they still don't really say where it went. But because her guardian sued or whatever in law, okay, I just feel like, child, leave Wendy alone. Give her money, leave her be, because you're fucking, we don't like, leave it alone, okay? I will also do this. So many people, you know, did not like DDG for Halle Bailey. You know, he did a video showing how, you know, she had been a little bit sad, because, you know, for the award season, something she did not win. And so she was a little, you know, just a little bit sad or whatever. And so he went out and bought her a award.
Yeah. Halo.
It was so cute. He got her like the best mom award, the best woman award, the best artist award, the best cat sitter. He had like 8, 9 awards because she had felt, you know, she was just sad. You know, she was, you know, sad that she didn't win or whatever. And because he noticed that child went out and bought the award, had, you know, put the names on them and everything, and then had a Halle Bailey Awards a ceremony. And then, you know, the nominees are Halle Bailey. Girl, Halle, damn it. Halle Bailey. It was so, and she was like, what are you doing? And she was surprised because she's like, what are you, like, come here. And it was so cute watching the whole thing. And her not realizing that he had got, because she loves her cats. She's a mom. She's a woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a partner. She is an artist. You know what I'm saying? So each award was like, the best mom. And he had the baby, like, okay, and he did it in a baby voice. And to mom, this is from Halo. Woo! And it was so cute. And she was, crying. Oh my God, you're making me cry. He like, these awards, they're better than the other ones. So my point was, so many people before she got pregnant, while they were just even newly in their relationship, and so many people was like dogging him out and she's dumb for being with him and he ain't nothing, blah blah blah. And the fact that since we've seen them together, again, not saying they're perfect, but we see like they go hard for each other. And if this is the stuff that he shows us, that we don't see their whole life. So, the fact that he recognized and realized that she felt bad, and he then went out on his own to do something to make her happy, even if it was like not a joke, but something that's funny, and she look at that, the happiness of it all. Okay. And even though people downed him and talk shit about him and her, I feel like this is why sometimes I be like, man, leave people alone. Sometimes, folks feel some kind of way. They think they know better than, whatever else. And sometimes we do, and sometimes we don't. And I feel like sometimes just sit down and shut up. You know what I'm saying? And this is, for right now, a sit down and shut up situation, because like they good right now. And again, they don't mean they perfect or whatever, because you never know. But seeing how he rocks for her, seeing how supportive he is of her, even sometimes when we see her out somewhere, we really realize he there too, and he is not trying to be out in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? We've seen other people or couples or whatever where the person who is the less famous one is always in the camera. Hey, I'm here too. He be sitting around minding his business. Okay, minding his business. And as he said before, I'm an online person, so that's my job. That's what I do. But me and my girl, we good. And because she know how he is, she know how he is on social media, and she ain't saying cut that shit out. Like, I feel like people have to know she is not this delicate flower. She is a full grown. She said out her own mouth, if I'll fuss about you if I don't like it. So he not around there, you know what I'm saying, walking over her and just getting, you know what I'm saying, the fuck. So I need folks to stop feeling like he is this person making her look bad because she can't speak up for herself. That we have to be upset because she don't know what she don't know. You know what I'm saying? She good. So for right now, they good. See, you know what? And that's why I'm saying for right now, they good. They're giving us pieces of their life. And, no tea, no shade to Kiki and her man. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, not all the times. Sometimes people will keep things private because they are going through hardships. And because your boyfriend is crazy and you don't want folk to know that shit. So Kiki could have also been trying to protect her image because she knew what she got herself into, was trying to get herself out. But I love the fact that he was making her happy. She cried. He was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. That's so cute. That's so sweet. Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, y'all take one little second. And like the video. And then we're going to finish up in about 20 minutes. we're back. Okay, so let's get, y'all know Bishop Robert was live earlier. So I have that, and we will discuss that tomorrow. But let's get into Nicki and the Minaj. So y'all know Nicki on tour right now, a worldwide tour. And I haven't seen little posts about Nicki, whatever. I've been seeing mixed reviews. Overall, I feel like Nicki's fans overall are enjoying her tour. Overall, I think they are enjoying her, whether she's lip syncing or not, they're enjoying it. However, I've also seen people complaining that the tour is running long, she's coming on late, she is this lip syncing and blah blah blah. So I've seen both sides of the coin. But Nicki had to cancel her tour, like a tour date in New Orleans. And I feel like Nicki had just performed at Rolling Loud. And when she was at Rolling Loud, I think even then she was saying that she didn't feel well, but she was going to perform anyway or whatever. I popped off screen because my signal, I think, is acting dumb. So I just don't worry about the signal. But yeah, Nicki had announced or said how she wasn't feeling good, but she still went and performed at Rolling Loud. Well, she performed at Rolling Loud, but she had to cancel her dates in Louisiana, in New Orleans, okay? And says due to doctor's orders, Nicki Minaj must reschedule her NOLA show tonight. Again, the cancellation happened the day of. The thing is still sick. Our team does not want to run the risk of others getting sick and her not being able to give NOLA the show they deserve. We are working to diligently find a new date, so please hold on to your tickets. The kicker, John, when I seen folks saying, well, she just lip syncing, I'm like, y'all is mean. So some folks felt like she lip syncing anyway. Let's kick me. I'm like, no, if she don't feel well, let that lady rest. Okay. Well, look, when you on tour or just out around other people or whatever, you can get sick. Okay. And if doctors said let her sit down somewhere, girl, go sit down some damn well. Now, the kicker would be hopefully she has time to redo that show. Hopefully she does not have to cancel more shows because the show she canceled with her. Monica's also canceled. So let's wish her a speedy recovery and stuff because again, ain't like a time to be sick. Also, Jonathan out here getting I just feel like people are not going to be. People might feel two different ways. Okay. Now, Jonathan's ex-girlfriend, Grace, the girl who was on trial for, got found guilty for 2 of the 4 charges. She is now suing him civilly. Yep, Jabari has filed a civil lawsuit against him for assault, battery, and defamation. I was like, Lord Jesus. Now we know because of his actions, that's why he's in this predicament. I still feel like both of them are to blame. I still feel like it was a toxic relationship. I still feel like both of them need counseling. Because I feel like, not that I don't think she's a victim, but a part of me also feel like she's involved in the bullshit in their relationship. A part of me feel like how can I say this without sounding crazy? A part of me wants her to move on. And it may be because he's Black. I can admit my bias in that situation. But a part of me feel like the situation that they went to court for was not needed. Like, I don't think that altercation in the car and her chasing him down the street warranted him being arrested and charged and blah, blah, blah. I don't think that situation calls for it. So because that has aggravated me, I feel like I wonder if she's still mad that they're not together. A part of me still wonders if she's still not just trying to stick it to the black man. And like that's just my thought. And I can't avoid that being my thought process of it. Let it go to court and play itself out. And then see how it goes. But I can't say that I am supportive of her suing him or him, not being held accountable for his actions. Because he still has not been sentenced yet for being found guilty. So I'm just conflicted. I'm extremely conflicted with it. And it's because sometimes people feel like, well, it's a woman and shit. And I'm like, I can't, I'm not there with this couple. I'm not there yet at all. And a part of me feels like her suing him is just get back. And I don't think I like it at all. So I don't know. But again, she's suing that man. It's a civil lawsuit, meaning, she's going for some money because that's what civil lawsuits are. So I don't know. And that's all I can say because that's all I got. I don't know what to say. Even with this damn Young Thug trial, the dude on a court, child, he hot.
You qualified it as the detectives and police.
This man, y'all look, he sleep, y'all. That man is asleep.
And I asked you, the authorities, the police, the prosecutors, I just made it broad that they forced Jeffrey Williams into it. Did you hear you say that?
Man, can I get the water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now.
The same way we want, if YouTube not y'all coming back in, I just saw it knocking me out, so I'm just gonna let's second. The fact that this man is in court halfway asleep, and this fool said, I'm so high, I'm gonna go to sleep. Retrial, hung jury, mistrial, all that shit. This is the longest, most ridiculous issue-ridden trial I've ever seen, and it aggravates my spirit. Okay, I feel like once the witness on the stand high and sleep, cancel the whole cancel all that shit. Okay, I'm not going to play this whole video at all. I only want to play, not even play. I'm going to show the car before anything. Okay. When I saw this story, I'm not going to push play after this because it was covered up. When I saw the story, a DoorDash driver or a driver delivering some food, dropped some food off to the peoples. Okay. It's people all around the car, adult people. And I feel like, because I watched the video. Now, the full video blurs out the child being hit by the car. But even when I saw the video, and I was like, I did not understand that. How did nobody think to grab a kid when a car is like driving around? And I feel like this is an instance situation of a horrible tragedy, but I also blame all the adults in the situation because it's like, at least where I was raised and how we are with kids, if somebody pull up to the house and we know they're finna pull off, I don't get how nobody grabs the kid. I'm sorry, Uber. Why I say DoorDash? Lord Jesus. I don't understand how nobody grabs the kid. Because that's how we are. Like anytime anyone is picked up, dropped off, or whatever. Why was the kid walking by themselves in front of a car? And the fact that the driver who couldn't see the fucking kid, you know what I'm saying? The driver could not see the kid. And I think the driver probably assumed the kid walked around back. Because if the kid walked around front, you would think the adult will be the one to go get the kid. So to me, it was literally just an ultimate horrific tragedy. But the fact that, you know, when the driver hit the kid, the family then beat up the damn driver. And I'm like, y'all so dumb. Y'all so, why would y'all do, why? Beat yourselves up. Beat yourselves up. So the whole time I'm like, that's y'all fault. That is y'all fault. Because that Uber driver's job was not to be sure y'all kid was, no. Because I do feel like if I'm looking ahead of myself and I don't see nothing in the front of me, how am I? That's like, not to compare a human to an animal, but like if I can't see a dog in front of my car, hell, if I can't see a mailbox in front of my car, because I can't see that. It's up you are the adult. Why would anybody not think to get the child? I would assume if I'm a driver in the Uber and I know y'all had a kid, my thought would be, well, somebody, I don't see the kid. Somebody had to have gotten the kid. And then when I seen all of, like, what child, let me fast forward. Don't even get off camera. So I'm going to get it past the part that I don't want to be seen around here. However, I feel like when y'all realize what happened and everybody is now, in this traumatic state of shock because something crazy happened, okay, and then y'all want to fight, okay, I'm gonna take it because I'm only showing little pieces because I don't want to get flat, okay. Y'all want to fight the driver because y'all did not protect the child that was in the car with y'all. I'm the driver. Why are you fighting me? So the fact they like, because the driver then, jumped out the car and was running away because like it's 454 jumping on me. Now, is it a tragedy? Absolutely. But it was literally the family's fault. Literally. DJ is 18. And what DJ at? He's for 18, even always, because that's the child in the family. Hell, Mama, where you at? Mama, where you at? Mom, okay? You make sure that anybody is out the way of harm. I was like, y'all are some stupid people. Okay? I hope they all go to jail. Okay? And, it's just an unfortunate situation. But the family's at fault, okay? All you. And you all should be arrested for abuse. So I forgot I had that on screen. Portia and them. Child, I saw this the other day on Twitter. Y'all know straight from the A, that's just AT-AT, which means I'm pretty sure that Nene sent her text screenshots to AT-Alien to post. Okay. Because Nene told her that she had text Portia, and the fact that the text say today means the same day that Nene text Portia, Nene took screenshots because she knew she was gonna come to social media about it, okay? And we see that she had texted Portia on the other day and said, "Hey, Portia, I hope you are doing well. I am shocked to hear that we have issues and you didn't want to work with me. Wow, just wow. We have double dated a few times, Vegas, Miami, your home, etc. It's sad to hear. We have hung out in Dubai. You were texting me about Housewives. This is sad. We are Black women that need to work, not stopping each other from working." Again, Nene, she did not stop you from working. Okay. Also, the fact that Nene took screenshots and sent the damn screenshots to a blogger, I was like, girl, messy. And Portia allegedly responded saying, yeah, all of that. And through all of this, and this is your first text. How? Who and how the fuck do you not even check on Lil Sis? And she said Lil Sis, you know, I know, the little sis or whatever. Enough said, you chose a side, and I'm good with that. People weird as fuck. I've shown loyalty time and time. I've also shown concern and genuine love in all of your hardships, but I never get it back. It's cool though. When people move differently, so do I. You are wrong in every way. You weren't extremely too far. You went extremely too far. Nothing you are saying is valid enough to go to a production company and say you do not want to work with Nene because we have issues in the past. I gave you your space. I didn't want to invade your privacy. I didn't want to seem nosy. I wanted to wait until I see you in person. I was excited about working with you. As far as Naomi and Simon are concerned, they have their own relationship, and I have nothing to do with that. I only speak to Simon when I see him. I've seen the full thing from before. Now, my issue with this is, again, Nene sending these texts to a blogger. Michelle posted them on her blog. That's how they got to. The reason I believe them is because Michelle and Nene are cool. That's why she has them stamped. And if they came from Michelle, it's because they got sent to Michelle. Okay. This is also the exact same thing that Nene said happened. Nene just also sent those same things to the blogger. And I was like, child, to me, again, all of this, none of this shit had to be public. Not none of it. Not none of it. And we all know Nene was out here posing with Naomi and that man, and Simon, little friend or whatever. Child, her portion will be forever, but won't make it to TV. Lastly, I want to get on Candiace. Okay. Candiace was on the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Matter of fact, let me give y'all a better thing, because I have a full little thing. Hold on. Where is it? Because I have recorded it myself. This is just a long. Remember them saying Chris got 3 kids, the oldest one, and then them 2 other ones. But it's Candiace saying he still don't have no.
I will be very happy.
What's that face, Candiace?
I will.
I will be very happy. I will be very happy. I will. But
Becoming okay
You
with
might
it.
have a demo.
I will be very happy.
Mm.
It's the face she making for me. And when I first saw this the other day and I posted the clip, I'm like, no, let me go watch the interview to see if it was taken out of context. You know, y'all know these blogs will post the little clip that would be a part of a larger conversation and could have been misconstrued. And somebody commented on my IG post even and said, maybe what she meant was, I was like, no, I went back and watched the shit, and that's what she said, okay? She said what she said. And even her saying, if they're not, if they happen to be light skinned, I'll be okay. And it's the faces she made. I was like, girl, what? You are beautiful. You are a beautiful shade of brown.
Yes,
She got that perfect brown.
You are
perfect.
The perfect brown.
Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what Smush ass, but
Because what's the other color of brown? So I just had to post the whole part, okay? Because that was the whole conversation about the kids or whatever. And I saw folk like, well, it can't be colorism. Yes, it can be. And I love the people when they keep on saying, if anybody would say, I want light-skinned children. I'm scared. I have a fear of having dark-skinned kids. That would get somebody's head chopped off. And when I saw folks saying online that Candiace does seem to be a person who consistently brings up colorism because she happens to be the darker skinned woman on the show. However, she says things that if said by someone who of lighter skin, their head would be chopped off. And I feel like it can't be both ways. We cannot be upset if someone is biased against someone who is darker skinned as a black person, but then if somebody who is of darker skin, says something about, being scared of having light-skinned kids, that isn't, that's okay. I feel like, to me, all blackness is beautiful. I do. And if anybody can get upset by someone saying, well, I just prefer if I had lighter-skinned kids. If that's their preference, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. However, if someone says that, people will get pissed. They would. They just would. Even having a conversation about, oh, you have the perfect brown skin. That's the perfect brown skin. But what does that mean? I don't know what that means. And see, this is the get you gotcha. To say dark skin is not the standard, I don't believe that. There is no standard. Okay, there is no standard. I feel like at all. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They absolutely did. Anytime when people come back to me because she has a white husband, but there's something about saying I want brown babies, but you married a white man. Then why you marry a white man? If your fear is having light-skinned babies, then why don't you marry a white man? Clearly, that's going to possibly be how your kids going to come out, especially if he already has kids. And I believe Chris is the mom to the other kids. I don't believe she's white because we've seen his kids, and his kids look other. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we have to stop allowing there to be this separation, and that only one side of the coin of color has the right to feel like something being said is wrong. And as long as people believe that, well, darker skin is just not it's not really the standard. Stop thinking that. Stop allowing that to be the standard. Stop allowing that to be the point, because that's the problem. That people want to keep that notion when that should not be the notion. If we keep allowing that to be the notion, it'll keep being the problem. I think Candiace looks great no matter her skin tone. I also feel like want healthy babies, regardless of how they look. Because if you're scared to have lighter skinned kids, why? For what? If being lighter skinned is easier, and if darker skin isn't the norm, why would she not want that? In general. So I had an issue with what she said, because I'm like, you should just want healthy babies. There should be no fear in having lighter skinned children at all. When you're a guy, your other kids are lighter skinned. Child, now she don't want them think she the nanny. I think Candiace really wants a light skinned kid, and she's just acting like she doesn't. That could be possible. That could be possible. She could get with a blue black man and still have a light. That's true, because we come in all shades. We come in all shades, colors, all of that. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't control what's born of your body at all. I have one of each, and my youngest son didn't even realize he was lighter until he was around 13. Because kids don't really see color like that. Adults do. Kids learn to be racist and colorist from the adults around them. That's for sure a taught thing. I think she just wants kids that look like her. That may be true. But however, you married a white man, so it's possible, but they can look like her and just not be her complexion. They can be her spitting image and just be a little lighter than her. But I feel like Candiace says things and doesn't think sometimes. She says that when she's saying things, when she's upset with stuff. Because even when she was on As a Yee today. I forgot I went on camera. Candiace was on. She was hosting Way Up with Yee today, and with one where I think I have it. She was on there. Chris, they had Chris called in because of course, what she had said. Pause. We can't play it because they be flagging. Chris had called in because y'all know when she said that it was on all the blogs, it had pissed a lot of people off. A lot of folks felt like, why would you say that? Well, I don't understand that. But Chris called in and said, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why people are upset. That's like if I said, what if I said I want kids to have, full thick hair like hers because I went bald. I was like, hair texture or hair density or whatever compared to the race of your child is different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my Nicki one now. But Chris called in, and Chris even felt like, well, it's not a big deal. Why? People shouldn't care that she wants, darker skinned kids that she may not have. But a lot of people were pissed about what she said, for their own reasons. So this is the thing. People have to understand the same way that some folks think there's nothing wrong with what she said. The same way some people feel as if, well, she can't be colorist because she's a darker skin or whatever you may think. Everyone is going to feel how they feel. You know what I'm saying? However, because we consistently, for me, because I can speak for me, people Candiace saying, I'm scared, I have a fear of having light-skinned kids while being married to a white man. I also feel like her fear could be because she is so harsh, or she has been so harsh towards lighter skinned women who, as she said with her own mouth, has a close proximity to being white. I think she does not want her own children to be victim to how people talk about other light skinned people. I feel like she could also not want her kids to go through what she's put other people through who she feel like is too close to whiteness. Because she said that to Giselle. She said, I think to Giselle, to Robin. I don't think she said it to Karen before, but for sure she said it to at least Robin and Giselle. A part of me feels like she does not want her kids to go through that. And even though she said, like, I didn't think about that while falling in love with this white man, but I also think that now that she wants children, now that she realizes my kids may not come out as chocolate as me, now that she realized they could come out, technically her kids can come out and not have her skin tone at all. Because we have also seen, black and white people have children, and then sometimes the kids can come out and they fully look white, and people don't understand they're mixed, and vice versa. And that could be her fear. That she has said things about lighter skinned people. And what if my kids come out lighter skins and then that's their life? Because people don't understand that they're actually mixed race. Because of things that she said that Candiace herself has said about other light skinned people. And I also don't think all light skinned people use their lighter skin to their advantage. Some folks don't use it at all. But either way, she pissed people off. I was one of those people. I did not like what she said. I still felt like what she said was stupid because, again, you should just want healthy babies. And the fact that she's having to, jump through a few hoops to be sure that she's able to, have kids, you should just want healthy kids and not even care what they look like. And also, to me, this is also for the notes. Sometimes your fears should not be posted for the public. Because that's your personal feeling. And when you let out your personal feelings, people have different opinions. The same way some folk don't see shit wrong with what she said, some folk do. Anyway, I'm done. It's late. I hope you all had a good time. My signal's been dumb still, but I was here. Hi. I will probably be live, but we'll get tomorrow because Bishop Robbery was live today, and so I have to watch that and cut it down. So we will have a Bishop Robbery watch along tomorrow. I want you all to be safe tonight. I want you all to be good tonight. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Had a good time. Good time again. Everybody had their own opinions, okay? No one's right, wrong, or different. It's just different opinions or whatever. Folks gonna feel how they feel. Anyway, I gotta go, but I love you all. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Until tomorrow. Bye.